Now, here's Chris.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Great Britain. Welcome to the show. Hello to the rest of the world, wherever you are. If you're British and you're outside the UK, good morning. If you're not British, but you're in the UK, good morning. Can we tick all the boxes?
Absolutely right. We're multilingual and multi-international.
We don't discriminate. We want everybody listening to our show.
Exactly.
We'll take everyone, even the wrong uns.
Yeah, we'll have them. We're quite big in prison, I think. We did that before, didn't we? We've got lots of prisoners texting.
Yeah, we are. Hello to all the inmates.
Petty theft.
Doing a bit of time.
Bit of bird.
Yeah. Going into the yard to play some basketball.
Yeah.
Or maybe get a job down the laundry.
That's it.
Yeah, that's my experience of being in prison.
Yeah. What were you in for again?
You don't want to know,
No,
mate.
actually.
You don't want to know.
No.
If you have to ask, you weren't there.
You don't want to be in my world.
Why is that?
Well, not in my world.
What is your world?
I don't know. I'm just
Oh, yeah.
that world.
The pineapples and the keys in the bowl.
That world.
I don't want to be in that world.
Don't be in that
You're
world.
absolutely right. No, thank you.
You want to be in my world?
No, thank you. Ask James. He might.
James, you want to be in my world?
All right, thank you.
All right.
No, all for you.
We're live on Global Player if you want to watch us this morning. It's the official Radio X app. You open it up, you watch us live. You can also then, if you've got Global Player on your telly, on your smart TV, you can actually watch us on telly. So if you're still in bed and you've got a TV in your bedroom and you've got the smart app on there for Global Player. Oh, yeah, do you? I don't know. I'll have a look. Oh, do you? It's on Sky. So if you've got Sky, you've got the Global Player app on your telly. And if you've got a decent TV with like apps and stuff, then you can watch it on your telly or watch it on your phone or your computer or your iPad. Just watch.
Yeah. However you want to do it, really.
We're just chatting about Glastonbury. Good morning. Good morning, Glastonbury. I wonder if there's anybody listening right now at Glastonbury.
Oh, I reckon there'll be a few who didn't go to bed yet.
Well, I think the opposite. I think there'll be people who got up really early yesterday, travelled to Glastonbury, set up their tents or their camper van or wherever it may be, and then, like yesterday, Hovis, one of our listeners,
Yes.
he was on the Guinness at 8:30.
He was enjoying himself, wasn't he? Yeah.
So he's like, yeah. So and I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they went, "There's not a lot to do at Glastonbury when you're there on the Wednesday. Yeah, you're there. You've made it." And he went, "It's pretty dry in the sense of there's not loads going on. The only thing you can really do is basically sit outside your tent, walk around drinking."
Yeah. Watch the sunset is a big thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm like, kind of like the idea of that. To be fair.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
So I reckon there'll be people who peaked a bit too soon, had a really long day yesterday, and have gone to bed earlier than they normally would.
Right, I'm going to lie in.
And then they've woken up at the crack of dawn and they're like, it's 6:30 and I'm wide awake. What shall I do? So I reckon there are people that are up now just wandering around seeing if they can find coffee or is there anybody serving breakfast yet? They might be walking around the site now with their headphones on, listening to the start of the show, going, I may as well put Moyles on.
There's a little bit of rain coming, if it's not drizzling already, but it won't last very long.
No.
And then seemingly that is it.
Yeah.
For the weekend.
For the whole weekend.
25 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
25 degrees Saturday. 27 degrees Sunday.
Yeah, that's right.
It looks lovely. Dry and sunny.
I've been looking at the weather recently, and I've been noticing it's getting to, because the weather's been a bit all over the place, mainly warm. Yesterday was deceivingly hot, I thought.
I played golf with Finn yesterday, and it was roasting hot.
But, you know, there's this whole thing about sunbathing, is try and avoid the midday sun if you can. That's the point when the sun is at the highest in the sky. Try and avoid that, because that's the hottest, that's the peak, that's the whatever. But I've been looking at the weather, and it's about 4 or 5 in the afternoon
But it starts really...
that it actually seems to be kicking in. So, like, the last week or so when the weather's been decent, it'll be cloudy. So yesterday, so it might be cloudy today and sunny later. So it'll be cloudy, sun comes out about 3:30, and then at 5 o'clock the temperature hits the peak of the day.
Yeah.
Is that now... It was never usually like that, was it?
I don't know. So my girls, if they're sunbathing like in the garden or something like that, they won't go on what the temperature is. They'll go on what the UV is. So they'll go on their phone and find out what the UV is.
Yeah.
And if the UV is kind of like...
Not high enough,
they'll go, oh, there's no point, we're not going to get a tan. I was like, hang on, it's 28 degrees, but the UV may not be that high.
Oh
so they have a look at
God.
the UV, goes, that's high, and then they'll go tanning and stuff.
Do they wear sun cream and whatnot?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Do they?
Yeah,
Are they
yeah.
good with it?
It's only us, it's our generation who were rubbish at it when we were growing up.
No, do you know,
Factor
it's
50.
it's not. So we go on holiday with our friends and their family, and the girls are there. I'm only going to refer to them as the girls.
Right.
Because A, they don't bother listening, and B, to protect them. Now, if you're watching on Global Player, you'll see this, all right? Just need to move the microphone out of the way. I'll move it there. I was sitting by the pool on holiday a couple of years ago, and there's one of the girls and her mate, and they're chatting away, and they're sat in the sun lounges, and we're all talking to each other. And then I noticed that one of them put some cream on. She gets the sun cream out. She puts it on her chest here. Like the smallest amount of cream you've ever seen.
Really?
She literally just goes, there you go.
That's not doing anything.
And I went, what are you doing? She's like, what? I went, are you wiping something off your fingers? Because I've never seen so little sun cream applied to a human being in my... You may as well not have even picked it up.
Yeah.
She's like, well, sometimes I get a bit of a rash here, so I just put a bit of cream on, just like under her chest or just below her neck. And I'm like, what about the rest of you? And she's like...
You're going to sizzle.
Yeah, but it's fine though, isn't it? And I'm like, no,
No.
it's absolutely not. And I'm like, hold on. How are you from your generation sitting there going, I know, it's fine. I put the cream on because I get a rash. No, you put the cream on to protect your skin. No, it's fine. I've checked the UV.
Okay.
And I'm like,
it's all UV in it.
No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah. Factor 50. You need factor 50.
And then you go to the generation before us where my dad is just putting lard on.
Yeah.
Or Hawaiian Tropic.
Oh, yes.
Which, for legal reasons, it absolutely isn't. But I remember seeing my dad putting that on when we were on holiday when I was a kid, and I'm like, what is it? Oil? Is it cooking oil?
I remember Mum and Dad, when we went on holiday, they had, so when I was young, they had something like factor 4 ombre solaire. You may as well stick olive oil on. Do you know what I mean? That's literally went very brown, but it sizzled so bad for you.
No.
I'm a 50 guy.
Yes, I imagine you are a 50 man because the sun isn't for you.
No.
Is
Have you
it?
seen the machines at Disney? I think it's Disney where you can go and stand in them and they spray
I think they should be everywhere. I've
great,
said it
isn't
for
it?
years. I hate putting on sun cream.
Great.
Especially when I used to be a lot heavier.
Yes.
Can you imagine when I was 18 stone,
Sure.
how long it takes to put sun cream on? It's like painting the Forth Bridge.
There was more of an area to work with, wasn't there, back in the day?
By the time I'd finished the last bit, the other bit needed topping up again. And I'm like, I just want to walk into like a spray thing and just go, shh, there
Great
you go,
idea.
that's all done, it's all done. And then you get the other cream. Somebody goes, oh no, I use this sun cream where you put it on, it lasts all day.
Yeah.
And you go, what? You just put it on once? Yeah, lasts all day. So you go, okay, great. So I'll have a bit of that.
Yeah.
And then the next day, when you're entirely red and burnt, and your other half's going, yeah, I don't think that works for you. I think you need to just keep reapplying. I'll tell you, my biggest problem when I do this, and I know I'm not on my own, is put on my sun cream, lovely, on my face. And I always think my face gets loads because I put sun cream on my face, on my neck, backs of my ears, right? I've learned over the years.
Yeah.
And then I put it on my arms and my chest and my legs, put it everywhere. And there's always a bit of excess. So I wipe that onto my face. And then I'm like, okay, did I do my face? Yeah, I did. I'll do my face again. My face gets loads,
Yes.
which is weird because I always burn my face.
Right.
And I realised a good few years ago why I burned my face.
Yeah.
Put my sun cream on. I set alarms to remind me to put cream on.
Dude, that's very good.
Because I used to burn.
Yeah.
My skin is so sensitive.
Very good.
So I would set an alarm for half an hour. As soon as that alarm goes off, I've got to reapply. Okay?
Yeah.
Or I'd go for a swim or something in the hotel pool, whatever.
Yeah.
What I do is, though, I put so much cream on my face. And then I sit in the sun, set my alarm, sit in the sun. Yeah. Oh, it's hot, innit? Oh, I'm sweating. And what do? Constantly wiping the sweat off my face, which basically means I'm wiping all the sun cream off.
Yeah.
And then I'm lying there for half an hour, essentially with no cream on my face because I've wiped it all away. And then the next thing is, everyone's going at lunch. you look like you're burning, your forehead's burning. I'm like, well, it can't be burning because I've got a factor 50 on for a minute and a half.
Exactly.
Before I wipe it all off.
I used to do that thing on the last day of holiday. You'd panic you're not brown enough, so you wouldn't bother putting cream on your face. So you literally on the plane home like a complete tomato. Horrible, really unattractive look.
I know people who I've got to lie on my front, but he puts some cream on my back. People lie on the sides. They're trying to get that all over tan.
Yeah.
And then I realised one day, what do I really need? Elbows to wrists.
Yeah.
That's it. My arms there.
Face.
And Adam's apple up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's all I need.
Straight true.
I come back from work and I'm wearing a T-shirt, pair of jeans, whatever. I walk in, you go, oh, you caught some sun.
Yeah.
Little do you know, move that T-shirt up. It's literally as whiter than Michael Jackson.
Exactly. Farmer's tan. Yeah.
Gee. I'm very tired this morning. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I'm very, very tired.
I'm really tired.
Very long day yesterday. Very tired, but very good. Went out last night, had some dinner and a couple of drinks.
Did you?
I was saying to Dom, I feel like I've been on the booze all day yesterday.
Really?
Shared a bottle of Prosecco.
Oh, lovely. Now, the fact you shared a bottle of Prosecco is very good.
I know, and I really wanted another one, and I'm like, no. I thought it was Friday yesterday.
Yeah.
For half the day yesterday, I thought it was Friday.
I can't get my head around this week.
And I was running around town, had some meetings in town, and it was really warm last night.
Yeah, it was. It was really muggy. Muggy.
I went to bed, went straight to sleep. Woke up 2 o'clock in the morning. Then at 3:30.
Oh, no, one of those.
Then at 4:10.
Oh, rubbish.
And then the alarm went off at 5:10, and I'm like, okay, all right, fine. So it was one of those mornings where I realised that I don't get up at 5:10. My alarm goes off at 04:50, which is ludicrous.
Yeah. Anything with a 4 in it at the beginning is not great.
Dom, I used to do the afternoon show. Anything with a 0 in it.
Yeah, true.
Anything with an O in it.
Yeah.
I used to set my alarm for midday.
Imagine.
I mean, I was drinking all night.
Yeah, absolutely.
6:30 in the morning.
It's different.
Contributes.
No, it wasn't my fault. I got locked in a pub.
You got locked last night?
Not last night. Jeepers, no. Yeah, I was drinking till 6:15 and I just came straight here. Captain Crapbeard yesterday went to Glastonbury. Oh, I didn't look. Do we get any people? Is anyone at Glastonbury listening?
Not loads, actually, because ordinarily we would, wouldn't we? So no.
Well, I'll do it later. I want to find out. I was watching
Everyone's asleep, I think.
Videos of the fireworks display. They have a big fireworks display on the Wednesday night at Glastonbury. And I watched a video of it, and it looked like there was no music, which I thought was a bit weird. For the Glastonbury Festival to have fireworks and for a music festival to do a fireworks display that had no music.
Yeah.
And then, unless it was just a video, so I'm curious to see if anybody was actually there, if they can tell me. I want to see if are we going to check in with Captain Crapbeard, or do you think he's going to be asleep till 10?
Well, I haven't heard. I've texted him a couple of times yesterday. I've not had.
I say we're making work for it.
I think so. What time were you texting him?
Texted him at 1:15, and then at 8 p.m.
And did he answer?
No.
Really?
He didn't answer after the 8 p.m. one?
Either.
What?
Either.
He hasn't replied?
Not heard.
Oh, God.
He's gone down the rabbit hole already.
We had a quick chat at 5 to 1, and then from then, 1:15, the last message I sent, gone.
So you talked on the phone?
No, just a text. It was
Oh, my God.
So he's somewhere in a field. We don't know where.
Do you think he's driven all the way to Glastonbury and he didn't have his phone plugged in properly in the car, so he's like, no battery?
Oh,
he's got his camper van though. He could literally go and charge his phone up, lock the camper van, and then go walking around the site. Oh, he's living in luxury compared to how he used to do it.
He really is. He's got a double bed. Doesn't know he's born.
It's the idea of just having a tent, then just leaving all your stuff there.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I know it's all peace and love at Glastonbury, but there's peace and love and thieves.
Yes.
And people nicking your beer.
Yeah.
You got to padlock your tent up and then it's red hot and no thanks. For everyone else who's doing it that way, all the best. So I was thinking about this, by the way. I don't know why I'm thinking about the Glastonbury Festival a lot this year. You know what? You know all the signs at Glastonbury, right? They're all handwritten signs.
Yes.
So Pyramid Stage, Other Stage, Toilets, West Halt, whatever. Road, Do Not Enter, whatever it may be. They're all handwritten.
Yeah.
And they're all in a particular font. And I've never noticed it before. I was watching a Glastonbury video about it this morning.
I saw that.
Weirdly, I was thinking about it this morning. Subliminal things of Glastonbury that you don't really think about. And all the signs, of which there are like 2,000 to 3,000 hand-painted signs all over the festival. Now, apparently they paint these every year. Which begs the question,
right?
Why?
I was going to say, do they not stick them in storage?
I wonder if people nick them as souvenirs. Or do they go, we like fresh signs every year?
Right.
What do they do with the signs that aren't nicked? Do they just tidy them up or do they give them away? And also, why don't they have a side business where you can get signs made in the Glastonbury font, hand-painted by the Glastonbury sign painters?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
For do you know, James and Chelsea's birthday or whatever, and you're like, happy birthday, and you make a little sign, happy birthday Chelsea, with the little arrow whatever, in the Glastonbury font. I'm like,
nice.
It's a great idea, right?
Or for your garden, barbecue area, or whatever you want, patio, whatever. Yeah,
you know, Dom's special shed.
Special shed, well, just a shed.
Put some tissues on it or something, staple them on.
Might have a cold or something, you never know.
Isn't that a good idea?
Very good idea.
I'd buy one of them, actually.
Yeah.
Is it a particular font? Or is it a
Well,
font?
they're all hand-painted.
Yeah, but it's all the same font.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, I bet you can either find the font or...
Glastonbury sign font.
They should have a side business. I
Yeah,
mean, what does
great
Emily
idea.
do for the rest of the year? No, she ain't mucking the cows out.
Is she not? I don't know.
Nah.
Is she not working on the
She's
farm?
too posh.
True, actually. Too posh to farm. I bet she is. I bet she's mucking out and everything.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Michael's still going, isn't he? Still going strong.
Yeah, that's really good to see.
Someone's made a font. I don't know whether it's the official one or not, but it replicates it quite well.
Oh, really? See, but I think that'd be a cool thing to do.
It's a nice idea, that.
Right. Do you want to play a game?
Come on, then.
This is good. So how many people at Glastonbury, James?
210,000?
210,000.
Wow.
Whoa.
Give or take 210.
That's over 1/5
How many people live in London, Dom?
How many people live in London?
Yeah.
It's about 6 million?
7.
7, okay.
Do you know the drop-off, by the way? I just want to say drop-off after I say Glastonbury.
No, please don't.
So you've got the biggest city in the UK is?
London, yeah.
Second biggest city?
Birmingham.
That's right. A lot of people think it's Manchester. Did you think it was Manchester, James?
I did.
Yeah, it's Birmingham. Do you know what the drop-off from the population of London to the population of Birmingham is?
So what, 7 million in London? Mm-hmm. Is it pretty much 6 million?
It's 1 million people in Birmingham.
1 million in Birmingham, yeah.
So it's 7 million in London.
Yeah.
1 million in Birmingham.
Yeah.
How many is Manchester, does it say?
Now hold on. I'm on the list. And Manchester's not on it.
Oh.
Oh, well, hold on. That's not right then.
Population of Manchester.
That's not right. Because Manchester's bigger than... I think... No, this is saying... All right, so I'm on Wikipedia now. Birmingham's 8.3 million. London's 8.3. Birmingham's 2.3. Manchester's 1.7.
Okay.
Then, is it Leeds, Sheffield, or Liverpool?
Oh. Now, there's lots of areas of Leeds. There are a few
This is the
areas.
2001 census.
I'd say Leeds, actually.
It's Liverpool.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, which really surprises me.
Okay.
830,000. Leeds is 750,000.
Right.
And then there's a drop-off down to Sheffield. And then away you go. Now, let's talk about Ipswich.
Oh.
Okay? I want you to think about Ipswich.
No.
And I want you to think about Glastonbury this weekend.
Oh, yes, okay. So what did you say? Glastonbury 200?
Who has the higher population? Is it Glastonbury this weekend or is it Ipswich?
Ooh. It's got to be Ipswich, isn't it? There's got to be more people in Ipswich than at a festival this weekend.
200,000.
Well, if you want to have a quieter weekend with less people, this weekend you should go to Ipswich.
Really?
Correct.
Really?
180,000 people live in Ipswich.
Wow.
210,000 will be at Glastonbury. Do you like that?
That's mad. I thought Ipswich was quite big. Well, it is still quite big.
I'll give you another one. I'm going to make this tight. Barnsley.
No.
Now, will there be more people in Barnsley or more people in Glastonbury?
Glastonbury, I think. Barnsley's... All due respect to Barnsley.
Barnsley is 211,000.
Is it? Barnsley's bigger than Ipswich?
Yeah, the Metropolitan Borough of Barnsley.
We should know stuff like this living in the UK, do you think?
I like Barnsley.
Do you?
Yeah.
What's your favourite part of Barnsley?
Town centre.
Yeah. Love a town centre.
Let's go Portsmouth.
Hmm.
Now, is the population of Portsmouth bigger than the population of Glastonbury?
Oh, Portsmouth's big, isn't it?
It is. I feel
Yes.
it's big.
But is it as big? So, who has the higher population? Is it Portsmouth or Glastonbury?
Oh, Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
I'm going to say 300. No!
No, it's Glastonbury.
Is it?
So, if you want a quiet weekend, head to Portsmouth.
What is it?
205,000.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel really bad that I don't know this sort of stuff.
Blackpool. Ooh. Blackpool. Oh, by the way, I will enjoy listening to this game on lots of other radio stations later when the DJs are listening to us do it going, oh, that's a good idea. I'll play that on my show today.
Blackpool. Now, the centre of Blackpool isn't actually that big. It's lovely, Blackpool, obviously. I'm going to say Glastonbury has more than Blackpool.
Yeah, I'm going to agree.
70,000 more.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, good game, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you want one more?
Go on.
One more.
Yeah.
Northampton.
Now, the Cobblers football team.
Now, I'm going to tell you it's tight.
Okay.
It's tight. Northampton and Glastonbury, population-wise, is tight. But which is bigger?
I'd say Glastonbury's bigger than Northampton.
Northampton.
So you're saying Northampton. I'll tell you there's 10,000 in it.
Is
pretty
there actually?
much, not even. So Northampton's bigger than Glastonbury, says James.
Other way around for me.
Dom says Glastonbury is bigger than Northampton, and the winner is Dominic.
Yes.
There you are.
Thank you.
Fun game, right?
Yeah, I like that.
I should have really prepped it and had my drones and most of the game show music, but quite frankly, I thought of it too late, and I couldn't be asked.
You were an answer on Tenable yesterday. Somebody's just texted in.
Is that still? I don't think that's still on.
Is it not with Warwick? It might be a repeat, possibly?
Might be a repeat.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't even think it was still on, though.
Yeah.
What was the question? So to do with breakfast shows?
Yes.
Was it? Okay.
Was it Radio X or was it the old place?
I think it's this place.
All right.
There's a few names on there that I was like, oh, they're not on anymore. Maybe.
Oh, really?
Repeat.
Oh.
They're filming Mastermind at the moment.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, the normal one or the celebrity
one.
Right.
Because I know somebody who's doing it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. But interestingly, I've never had the call to go on Celebrity Mastermind.
I really wanted to do you two on Celebrity Mastermind. And I think then, who's the Irish gardener? I think he then did it, so I couldn't do it. Oh. Do you remember his name? Dermot Garvin or something like that?
Why don't you do arable farming in the 20th century instead?
Yes.
The £25,000 box. Radio X.
Glasses on. I put my glasses on to see. All right, £25,000. Now, here's the thing. I don't... Even though I say every day, it could go today, I think it's going to go soon. I don't know why. I think someone's going to blag it.
I hope so.
There's only 2 clues for the £25,000 box. If you name the correct Radio X artist, it's an artist we play on Radio X. It's either a singer or a band, but it has, it's they're the artist, the artist name.
Yeah.
If you say the right name, the box will unlock and you'll win £25,000. Now, the only clues we've had so far are it's not a British artist and it's not a one-word artist.
Yes.
Okay? So if it's an artist with one word and it's a British artist, then it's not them. But somebody could actually just blag it today. I feel like it could go.
Oh, yeah, be great.
If you would like to play today, you have to answer this qualifying question first. What colour is the Chancellor's box held up for the press on Budget Day? What colour is the Chancellor's box held up for the press on Budget Day? You have to enter via text. So you have to text the word box and your answer. This is for you to be in the draw to get picked to play the game. Oh yeah, you got to work for this money. Because then when you get on the air, if you get it wrong, you automatically win money. If you get picked, £1,000 you get for playing the game, even if you're wrong. Even if your guess is wrong when you get to actually play the game, you get £1,000. Get it right, it's £25,000. So you need to answer the qualifying question. What colour is the Chancellor's box held up for the press on Budget Day? You need to text the word box, followed by your answer. Send it to 83936. So you're going to text the word box. You're going to write the colour of the Chancellor's box held up for the press on Budget Day. So you're going to write box and then the colour. You're going to send it to 83936. 83936. Tax costs £2 plus your standard network rate, but if you get picked to play today, we'll give you £1,000. You've got to be available to answer your phone when we close the lines at 8 o'clock today. You need to be 18 or over and live in Great Britain to play. The full terms and conditions and online entry details at radiox.co.uk. There you go. I was trying to make it all right, and there you go.
The £25,000
nice
Fox Radio X.
It has to be a text. You've got to start your text with the word box. If you haven't done that, you don't deserve the money, you morons.
The Chris Moyles Show.
Thanks for watching. Bye.